Hey, this is Gabriel Jackson, founder of United Hive, and welcome back for Evangelism number 2. I'm really excited about this topic because I think it's really active today in our church community, in really just Christian life. And it goes something like this. And it's more of a perception, but it goes something like this. Evangelism is really intimidating because I have to know all the answers. And, there's a couple parts of this that I really want to dive into because I think this happens a lot and it actually prevents us from stepping out because we kind of like, I'm not ready. I don't know enough. I don't know what to say. What if they ask me a question and I don't know how to answer it? And I think it actually sometimes sort of prevents us. And I want to encourage you today that I think it's a false perception, because the reality is what people need to hear is not a long litany of theological concepts and knowledge. There's going to be time for that. That's discipleship. What people actually need is to understand the ABCs of the gospel. Reinhard Bonnke led millions and millions of people to the Lord in his lifetime. And he was famous for really focusing on the simplicity of the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. What did Jesus do for us on the cross? What happens because of his resurrection? And really, that is the truth that people need to see. So instead of being intimidated this year, let's step out. Let's actually keep it simple. And let the Holy Spirit guide you. When you get into those conversations and people ask questions, let the Holy Spirit guide you and give you direction on what is that answer. But don't let the lack of knowledge stop you from stepping out. There's a place to learn, there's a place to grow in your biblical knowledge, of course. But I'm more and more convinced that anything that is overly complicated is a telltale sign that it's from man. Things that Jesus said are simple. They're hard. They're not easy, but they're actually really simple. He is the way. He is the truth. He is the life. Things that get outside of that become overly complicated, become man's mixed and confusion and all the other ideas that really come at us from the world and from the enemy. So I really want to encourage you today, subscribe to this video below. We'd love to hear your comments as well. You can like the video. We'd love for you to share it. I really believe that Christians all over the world need to be encouraged and need to understand that it's the simplicity of the gospel that has the power to transform lives. So thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us today. We'll be back next week with our third Evangelism. You don't want to miss that. God bless you and have a great day.